Tell me you saw this article from CBS News regarding the problem we're having in the housing market. Let's check it out. If you're a home buyer, I know you know this, but realtors, do you know this? More than 75% of homes across the country are unaffordable for your typical household. That's according to Bankrate, they said in a recent report. Of course, if you're in the market and you're working with buyers and sellers out there, you're obviously seeing these kinds of numbers in the amount of buyers that are having difficulty getting to that first-time starter home, getting into a home that's going to work for them, or even buying an average home in the U.S. today. Now, here's one of the most startling numbers. Figures from the National Association of Realtors show that only 24% of housing sales last year were by first-time home buyers. That is down from 50% in 2010, and before 2010 that number was even higher than that. Your first-time home buyers are getting massacred out there in today's market. Last but not least, and this is the most saddest line I read in the entire thing, and this is something that we actually, as realtors, we need to stop. Like, we need to be on the forefronts of fighting this and helping Americans achieve the American dream. Listen to this. That's when home ownership starts to feel less like a common middle-class milestone and more like a luxury. That's sad. That needs to stop. Now, obviously, you can't all of a sudden create 4.7 million homes that's needed to satisfy the current demand. That's right. 4.7 million housing units needed to keep up with demand. By the way, just a few years ago, it was 4.3. It was probably going to keep getting higher. But what can you do? You can educate buyers, you can educate sellers, you can help the community know what programs are out there to assist them, how they can start to work now to get into tomorrow's market. Because I'm telling you, when those rates drop, even another 25 basis points again, it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for buyers, and that market is going to flood. Realtors, I'm praying you're getting the word out there, and I'm hoping you're doing more than standing at an open house for 4 to 5 hours, wasting your time, or jumping on and doing more cold calls. You need to be in that community, positioning yourself as the economist of choice, knowing these numbers, talking about these numbers, so that when the buyer goes to get on the market, they're not looking for you. They've already made their choice because they've been watching you. And if you're not working on your positioning, if you're not working on your content, if you're not working on lead funnels, you're going to be left behind in next year's market and the year after's market, and you're certainly not going to help fix this problem. And realtors, we need to do a better job and fix this problem. Let's talk about it below and reach out if I can help you.